Hello guys, Chris back here again with another draft video. Today we're going to be checking out the Ikoria Draft that Wizards has graciously allowed all of us to play one time free. You know, your first taste is always free. Generally not with Wizards of the Coast, but we're going to play, try it out, see what we can get done. So as normal with this format here on the channel, we'll do the drafting. That's not a good card. I mean, we'll draft it because it's a rare and none of our commons were particularly amazing. The Bounce Shark was cool. I don't remember any of the other ones. So that's a cycle payoff. Mutate. I like Mutate. That's a decent removal spell. Yeah, I think we take the removal. Yeah. So whenever this mutates, you can bounce something. Pretty good. Not the best mutate creature, but not the worst either. Looks a little weird though, to be honest. Charge of the Forever Beast. What's of interest here? So if we're going to go into a mutate sub-build, Boar can be good. Evacuation Mule could be good. I guess I'm going to go Boar. That synergizes better with our Charge of the Forever Beast. Which is Brokos, by the way. Big Green Boy. Fast cycling, so we can't complain too much. We might not play our Pouncing Shore Shark. We don't get a little more support for it, but blue-green is a good color combination to be in Ikoria drafting because you can pivot into Teamer or you can pivot into Sultai. So it's a good pivot point. I think there are the few other color combinations that have that kind of pivot point to them. White-black can go into Mardu or Abzan, depending on what you got. And I know some of you aren't probably older Magic fans, so those names may not mean anything to you, but I said them, so don't worry about that. If you don't know what any of that means, it's not a problem. Just enjoy the peaceful waiting that comes with people deciding what card they want out of a pack. You know, this is pick 5, pick 6 for some of them maybe. It's hard to tell what they really need out of this, you know? X-Brand made his decision, passed it over to Woolly Bear. Zonmei made a decision, passed it over to Andy Miranda. Krillog has gotten a pick. Me, Teru, and Finster, we're just waiting. We're just chilling. Teru's not in the club anymore. But Woolly Bear has joined the club again, so that's cool. We're going to lose out on being in the club as well here very shortly when Krugog decides that he has found that special card. We don't know what that special card will be for him, but I'll take a mutate card. Migratory Greathorn is a deceptively good card. Showed up in Standard for a little while in some of those heavier ramp style decks. So we're tentatively in a mutate shell. The Ozolus would much rather we be in a counter-based show. But, we can't base it off of our first rare. We don't know what we're going to get. The Ozolus may just go bye-bye. Pouncing Gray Shark may go bye-bye as well. Having a blue-green land, not going to scoff at that. That helps us stick with the blue-green theme a little better. Oh god, Woolly Bear, what is going on? I know choices are hard, but you can't take 6 packs and not make any choices. That's not how drafting works. So there's a lot of waiting in this format. Drafting in general has a lot of waiting into it. Real drafting, not like a quick drafting with the bots. The bots are really good at keeping things going pretty quickly. But humans, we're bad at making choices. That's Woolly Bear or Teru. It's hard sometimes, you know? So none of these cards are exciting. I guess that could be useful as just a bounce at cantrips. That's way too much for a bounce, but there is a discount to it, and it can't hit any permanent, which is a plus side. Venturous Impulse could be helpful. Doesn't say basic land, so we can get our Thornwood Falls with it. We can get any of our creatures. I'll take another Adventurous Pulse. So our first round of drafting heavily green. So we know that's probably going to be one of our base colors. It's not the best color for a deck like this, but what am I even talking about? No, it's fine. Keeps April not going in the deck. But it is our color, so it's worth considering. Okay, so we got a Luca. Luca's worth drafting. So, Teamer. Teamer is our plan. Ozolus, you're gone. Whenever creature, okay. So the counter card, counter synergy thing. So do we go harder into our blue-green plan? I think we do. Because these Thornwood Falls can help us get to Teamer eventually. I will want to draft some more red. Because I want Luca to be able to be reliably cast in the deck. Which means we're going to need some more red pips for the deck's mana-based auto-sorter to decide, hey, need some more mountains in the thing. We're going to start drafting these uncommon land cycle a little more heavily. The reason we drafted these two is because we knew there would be a chance that we'd have to pivot into a third color. And we didn't have to pivot into a third color, but it's probably going to be worth it for us. Reflection could be okay. Folly. Flying. Not exciting, but we could have taken the reflection, but we don't have the cycling support to actually turn it reliably into a dinosaur, so it's a little expensive for a removal spell. but it can remove a lot of the problems. I mean, at base rate, it's 4 damage for 4 mana. Not great, but bot there's a little bit heavier than I'd like it to be. Because these Pouncing Great Sharks are also in that slot of 4 mana. That's ideally where we want to cast them. We're going to need some smaller creatures to actually make this work. I guess there might have been an argument for getting the Brushwag. I don't want the Boar. That's actually a good card. I think I'll take it, even though it's not. It's not of the creatures I'm looking for. I'm gonna take the turtle. I don't want to play the turtle, but if I have to play the turtle, I'll play the turtle. I'd rather play anything else than the turtle. But if we gotta play the turtle, we'll play the turtle. Fertility is a good semi-early drop, so I hope that's what we're looking for. Symbiote. Of One Mind is just a good card draw. We won't get the discount on it very often, because I don't think we're going to have humans. Cocoon. Cocoon is a mutate card. That could be a good sideboard option. It might be worth considering for the main deck, but... Turtle. I know Turtle was a hero in the last one. Alright, so... Okay card, not what we want. I think this is honestly the best pick for us. We could rare draft this. I'm pretty sure I have 4 of these, so I don't need to. Essence Symbiote is probably just a better option. I'm glad our pod decided to speed up a little bit. I was getting worried that it would be here for a half hour, just drafting cards. Okay, so I really do like how this has gone down. I'd like to pick up another mutate creature, or like another really big creature, to help pull out our ranks, I guess, but won't be needed, I don't think. But I'm going to be drafting a few big creatures here in the next few picks. We're still early enough up that I can see us getting something reasonably decent from one of these here picks. Not what I was looking for with reasonably decent. Yeah, none of these are very good for us. Even the rare is not great. Alternative connection. Won't make the deck, I don't think, but it's a good Luca flavored card, I guess. In the absence, I think. Oh well. Actually, that's in our pack, so that's what we're gonna get. Still want like another sandworm. Goodbye, turtle. You won me a game in the Kaladesh draft. You won me several games in the Kaladesh draft. That's what we want. Archipelagor? Archipelagor. He can help us trigger one mind. Other than that, we have of one mind, which is flexible play. Take the human. He's a ramp, which I don't mind having in these kind of decks. So our deck is literally built around Luca being good and mutate synergies. Because the rares we only got 2 rares in this deck. 2 rares in total. Luca and the Oculus. Which, blue-red. That's a color combination I want to see. We got a lot of uncommons, actually. People don't like pouncing Shore Shark. I honestly don't think it's that bad. I don't see why it's not being drafted at a higher frequency. Like, we've pretty much been allowed to draft Teamer to our heart's content. Because our sideboard's all Teamer. Our deck's all Teamer. I guess we picked up a swamp somewhere at some point. Now our old friend Teru, still taking their time. I don't blame them. It's hard to figure these things out sometimes. Like, I don't think we've drafted that well, but we've been allowed to run amok in the colors that we chose. Like, we have card draw, we have pretty much everything I could ask for from these colors. How many creatures do I have? So losing Fertilid won't be the end of the world. Yeah. Alright, that's going to be the deck right there. Change it to side view and let you take a look at it. We got 2 impulses. I might be going too hard on impulse. Too hard on anticipate. But I think that this is where we want to be. Yeah, I think this is where we want to be. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. This concludes our drafting portion of the video. I will return to you in the games here in a little bit. And until then, thanks for watching and have a great day.